Hey, you. Still here? Everyone else left, like an hour ago, maybe more. I saw your light on from the hallway. Figured I'd check if you were still alive in here. You look surprised to see me. What, you thought I'd just leave without saying anything? Come on, you know me better than that. I was about to head out, but then I thought, maybe I should make sure you're not drowning in spreadsheets or whatever it is you do when you're trying to look all responsible and hardworking. It's kind of cute, actually, the way you get all focused, biting your pen, furrowing your brow like you're solving world hunger instead of, what is that, the quarterly report? Yeah, thought so. You know what? I'm gonna sit right here, on the edge of your desk. Right here. Don't mind me. What? I'm not in your way. You've got plenty of space. Besides, I'm not really in the mood to go home yet. It's too quiet there, too empty. At least here, there's you. You're still staring at me like I'm some kind of puzzle you can't figure out. I can see it in your eyes, that little crease between your eyebrows when you're confused. I've been watching you do that for months, you know. Every time I walk by your desk, every time I interrupt you during lunch, every time I steal your stapler just to mess with you. Yeah, I notice things, more than you think. So, what are you working on? Really, tell me. I mean, I could leave you alone, let you finish whatever this is, but I don't want to. I want to talk to you. Just talk. Is that okay? Good, because I've been thinking about this all day, about coming in here, about finally just saying something. You remember that presentation you gave this morning? The one in the big conference room? Yeah, that one. You did really well. I mean, you always do. But today, I don't know, you seemed extra confident, like you'd finally figured out how to own the room. And I was sitting there in the back, trying to focus on the slides, but I kept watching you instead. The way you moved, the way you spoke, the way you smiled when someone asked a good question. I thought, damn, when did he get so good at this? When did he stop being the guy who used to fumble through presentations and start being this? And then after the meeting, I saw you, talking to her, that new hire, the one from marketing, with the perfect hair and the bright laugh and the way she leans in when she's listening to someone. You were laughing with her, and she was smiling, and you looked comfortable, more comfortable than you ever look when you're talking to me. And I hated it. I hated seeing that. I hated the way she touched your arm. I hated the way you didn't pull away. I hated the way my stomach twisted into knots, and I couldn't even focus for the rest of the day. Do you know how hard it is to admit that? To say out loud that I was jealous? God, I sound pathetic. I know I do. But I can't help it. I've spent months trying to get your attention, teasing you, competing with you, finding excuses to be near you, and you never seemed to notice. Not really. You'd laugh, you'd roll your eyes, you'd tell me to knock it off, but you never looked at me the way you looked at her this morning. And that hurt more than I thought it would. I'm not good at this, at feelings, at being vulnerable. I'm the girl who plays sports on the weekends, who drinks beer instead of wine, who wears sneakers to the office and doesn't bother with makeup most days. I'm tough. I'm confident. I'm the one who doesn't need anyone. At least, that's what I want people to think. But with you, I don't feel tough. I feel small and scared and like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know when it started. When I started looking forward to seeing you every morning. When I started timing my coffee breaks to match yours. When I started caring about what you thought of me. But it happened. And now I can't stop thinking about you. Every night I go home and I replay our conversations in my head, wondering if I said the right thing, wondering if you noticed the way I looked at you, wondering if you feel even a fraction of what I feel. And today, when I saw you with her, I realized I couldn't wait anymore. I couldn't keep pretending this was just friendly competition or workplace banter or whatever excuse I've been using to justify being around you all the time. So here I am, after hours, in your office, finally saying what I should have said months ago. I like you. I like you so much it scares me. I like the way you hum when you're concentrating. I like the way you always hold the door for people, even when you're in a rush. I like the way you laugh at my terrible jokes, even when they're not funny. I like the way you look at me sometimes, like you're trying to figure me out, like I'm more than just the loud tomboy who won't leave you alone. And I'm terrified, absolutely terrified, that you don't feel the same way, that all this time I've been reading into things that weren't there, that you see me as just a coworker, a friend, someone who's fun to have around but nothing more. But I had to tell you, because the thought of spending another day watching you from across the office, watching you smile at someone else, watching you be happy without me, it's unbearable. So, what do you say? Are you going to tell me I'm crazy? That I've misread everything? That this is wildly inappropriate and we should just forget I ever said anything? Or are you going to admit that maybe, just maybe, you've been feeling something too? Your face, you're blushing. I can see it even in this dim light. God, you're adorable when you're flustered. I've always thought that, even when I'm the one making you flustered on purpose. Come on, say something. Please? I just laid my heart out in front of you. The least you can do is, I don't know, tell me I'm not completely delusional. Or tell me I am. That's fine too. I can handle rejection. I'm tough, remember? At least, that's what I keep telling myself. But honestly, if you reject me right now, I don't know what I'll do. Probably transfer to a different department, or quit, or move to another city and change my name. I'm kidding. Mostly. But really, please say something. Anything. Because the silence is killing me right now. Wait, what are you doing? You're standing up, walking around the desk. You're coming closer. Why are you looking at me like that? You're not saying anything. You're just staring at me with that expression I can't read. Are you mad? Are you about to tell me this was a mistake? Wait, you're reaching for my hand. Your fingers, they're warm and gentle and you're not pulling away. You're holding on. Does this mean you feel it too? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I was so sure you were going to let me down easy. Tell me you valued our friendship too much to risk it. All those cliche lines I've heard in movies. But instead, you're here, holding my hand, looking at me like I'm something precious. I don't think anyone's ever looked at me like that before. Can I can I get a little closer? I know I've been pretty bold this whole time, sitting on your desk, confessing my feelings. But now I'm nervous, because this is real. This isn't just me teasing you or competing with you or finding excuses to be near you. This is me wanting you, really wanting you. And that's scary, because what if I mess this up? What if I'm too loud or too rough or too much? What if you realize I'm not like other girls? I'm not soft and delicate and easy. I'm stubborn. I'm competitive. I challenge people. I don't back down. And I'm terrified that once you really get to know me, you'll change your mind. But you're shaking your head. You're telling me that's exactly what you like about me. Really? You like that I'm competitive? That I challenge you? That I don't let you get away with anything? God, how did I get so lucky? Okay, I'm going to do something, and if you want me to stop, just say so, okay? I'm going to step closer, right here, between your knees, because you're leaning against the desk, and I need to be closer to you. There. Is this okay? Your eyes, they're so warm right now, so focused on me. It's like I'm the only person in the world who matters to you in this moment. Do you know how good that feels? I've spent so long trying to be noticed, trying to stand out, trying to matter to someone. And here you are, looking at me like I've always mattered, like I always will. I could get used to this. Can I put my hands on your shoulders? Yeah, like this. This feels right. Your heartbeat, I can feel it. It's racing just as fast as mine. You're nervous too, aren't you? That's okay. I am too. This is big for both of us. I've been so focused on being tough, on not needing anyone, on proving I could handle anything on my own. But standing here with you, I realize I don't want to do everything on my own anymore. I want someone to share things with, someone to laugh with, someone to come home to at the end of a long day. I want that someone to be you. Is that too much? Am I moving too fast? You're shaking your head again. You're telling me it's not too much, that you want the same thing. God, I don't think I've ever been this happy. Can I ask you something? Something I've been wondering about for a while now? Why didn't you ever say anything about how you felt? I mean, I've been throwing myself at you for months in my own awkward, competitive way, but you never made a move. You were scared too. Scared of ruining our friendship. Scared of making things awkward at work. Scared of misreading the situation. We're both idiots, aren't we? Two people who clearly like each other, dancing around it for months because we were too scared to just be honest. But we're being honest now, and that's what matters. I'm going to lean in a little closer now. Is that okay? Your lips, they're so close to mine right now. All I'd have to do is just tilt my head a little and... Are you going to kiss me? Or am I going to have to be the one to make the first move? Because I will. You know I will. But I kind of want you to do it. I want you to show me that you want this as much as I do. There, that's it. Come closer. Wow. That was even better than I imagined. And trust me, I've imagined it a lot. Probably more than I should admit. Can we do that again? Yeah, I thought so. God, I could kiss you forever and it still wouldn't be enough. Is that weird to say? Does that make me sound too intense? You're shaking your head. You're saying you feel the same way. Good, because I don't think I could hold back even if I wanted to. I'm going to rest my forehead against yours for a second. Just let me be close to you like this. This feels perfect. Like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be, with you, in this quiet office after everyone else has gone home. I don't want this moment to end, but I know it has to, eventually. We can't stay here forever, even though part of me wants to try. So, what happens now? I mean, we just crossed a pretty significant line here. We went from coworkers to whatever this is. And I want to do this right. I don't want to mess this up. I want to take you on a real date, not just grabbing lunch in the break room or getting coffee before a meeting. I want to take you somewhere nice, somewhere we can actually talk, somewhere I can focus on you without worrying about work or deadlines or anyone interrupting us. And I want to be the kind of girlfriend you deserve. I know I'm not perfect. I know I can be stubborn and competitive and a little too loud sometimes, but I promise I'll try. I'll try to be patient. I'll try to be understanding. I'll try to be there for you in the ways you need. Because you're worth it. You've always been worth it. And I'm sorry it took me so long to tell you. I'm sorry I wasted all that time being too scared to be vulnerable. But I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared of this, of us, of whatever comes next. Because I know, as long as we're together, we can figure it out. You're smiling. I can feel it, even with my eyes closed. God, I love your smile. I've always loved your smile. The way it lights up your whole face. The way it makes me feel like everything's going to be okay. I'm going to pull back a little now, just so I can see your face properly. There, much better. You're beautiful, you know that? I don't think I've ever told you that, but you are. And I'm not just saying that because I'm caught up in the moment. I mean it. So, Friday night, you and me, a real date. I'll pick you up at 7. Wear something nice, but not too nice, because I'm probably going to be wearing jeans and a button-up shirt. I'm still me after all. I'm not going to suddenly start wearing dresses and heels just because we're dating. Unless you want me to, in which case, I might consider it. For you. But honestly, I hope you like me just the way I am, because this is me, the real me. No walls, no defenses, no pretending to be tougher than I feel. Just me, standing here with you, hoping you'll give me a chance. And you are. You're giving me that chance. Thank you for that, for being brave enough to let me in. Okay, we should probably get out of here before security makes their rounds. I don't really feel like explaining why we're standing so close together in your office at whatever time it is now. Come on, let me walk you to your car. I know you can handle yourself, but I want to. I want to make sure you get there safely. And maybe I'm just not ready to let go of you yet. Here, give me your hand again. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Your hand fits so perfectly in mine, like it was always meant to be there. Let's go. before I change my mind and decide to keep you here all night, which, honestly, doesn't sound like a bad idea. But I'll behave, for now. Come on, loser, let's get you home. And tomorrow when we see each other at work, I'm not going to pretend nothing happened. I'm going to smile at you from across the room. I'm going to find an excuse to talk to you. I'm going to make it very clear to everyone that you're taken. Because you are. As of right now, you're mine. And I'm not letting anyone get between us. Is that okay with you? Good. Because I'm not backing down from this. Not now, not ever. I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay? Bright and early, with your favorite coffee order. Because I've been paying attention. I know exactly how you like it. See? I told you I noticed things. Sweet dreams tonight. And if you dream about me, I won't complain. In fact, I kind of hope you do. Good night, loser. And just so we're clear, I'm falling for you, hard. So you better be ready, because I don't do anything halfway. Now go, before I change my mind and kiss you again. I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that, because I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me now. Good night. Sleep well, and dream of me. I know I'll be dreaming of you.